So the first thing that I learned, stop chasing people that show no interest in you. The only way to have a true relationship with someone is to be vulnerable with them. Being an introvert is beautiful too. You won't miss out on anything if you don't go to that one event. If you're still in high school, always ask yourself, is it going to matter 2 years from now? On a larger scale, we're all going to die someday, so nothing matters. Let me explain this, because it seems very dark, but I swear I have a point. Kind of. So, if we're all gonna die, that memory of you being embarrassing is gonna die with them, so it doesn't really matter. And still people are gonna move on. People don't care. And you're also gonna not remember when you die. So I guess my point is, do whatever you want, even though I don't have a true point. Take it as you wish, I guess, because I don't know how to explain myself. My bangs are putting me in a difficult position right now. I look dumb. Okay then. K-pop is amazing for people who miss good pop. Social media is the most toxic thing ever. Deleting social media will literally solve all your problems. It will. Just try it. Try it out someday. Don't try to stop things from happening, just go with it. Stop resisting change. Don't expect things to stay like they were in the past. When you truly love a person, those feelings will never leave. Stop hiding the ugly parts of yourself to people. If you do this, then no one around is truly your friend or loves you because they don't know all sides of you. I hope you got that. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain. If you talk shit about other girls for no reason, you are insecure. As soon as you call someone your best friend, the relationships become more like a romantic one in terms of commitment. Jealousy becomes more prominent and it becomes monogamous. I think I said it right. If I didn't, well, one specific best friend doesn't actually exist. It's just your friend group or your acquaintances. Acquaintances. I look like a homeless person. Okay. People use the term friend too loosely. You should ask for advice from someone older than you. They probably have better advice than someone your own age. The newer generations were taught to be followers, not the ones creating. Trusting and following your intuition will make you a happier person. Careers and art should be given way more importance. And I know this is obvious, but my point is, just pursue that career in the arts. We're all gonna be broke together, it's fine. Stop trying to prove your originality, no one cares. Don't expect your friends to dislike someone just because you dislike that someone. If you're wondering if you like them or not, you probably don't like them. Don't like someone because you had a dream about them. Don't do it. Don't do it. Being awkward is okay and completely normal. We are all awkward. Some people are not, but that's the 1% of the population. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just lying to myself to make myself feel better. No one is boring. We all gotta let ourselves be human. Forgive yourself. That's too cheesy. I can't. This is way too cheesy. You gotta stay through the awkwardness and scary parts of a relationship in order to achieve true human connections. Rich fuckboys are hot, but not what you need. They truly can be assholes. And I'm just generalizing here. Maybe some of them are good. Maybe. I'm not saying it's true. A lot of them are assholes. A lot of them. Life is long. You still got time. A lot of time. A lot. Defend yourself always. Affirmations work. Meditations work. Stop trying to find out what your future will look like. Time is man-made. If you really think about it, time doesn't exist. The past and the future don't exist. All we have is the present. I'm running out of ideas. Please forgive me, but that's all I have for today. Writing love letters to yourself really boosts your self-esteem. Just do it. I'm not embarrassed. I did it. Do it. Writing bad poems is very liberating. Live by your values. Just write them down and live by them. You're gonna be more confident in yourself. If you truly know who you are, no one can hurt your ego. You can always change yourself into what you want to be. If someone gets mad at you for doing what's best for yourself, cut that people off. As long as the thing you did for yourself doesn't hurt anyone else, you're not doing anything wrong. They're just being selfish and manipulative. I love you has lost all its meaning. Don't tell me I love you. That doesn't mean anything. Look at me being all pessimistic. What people say is not as important as how they treat you. School systems must be on crack by demanding literal children to know what career they want to pursue for the rest of their lives. They must be. I'm struggling. Everyone has so much power over their lives. We just don't use it right. Like, I could literally walk out and run to the country right next to mine. I mean, that's not a good example. Like, that's not a good use of your power, but you get it. I hope you do. Not needing to know everything about everyone frees you. Teen dramas are so off when they describe a regular teenager's life, or at least my life, because my life is certainly not like Blair Waldorf's. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Choose yourself. Yeah, choose yourself. You're not mad at the people who hurt you. You're mad at yourself for betraying yourself. Dancing by yourself, hiding in a room, hiding from everyone. Just dance. It's amazing. It really is. If you're sad, think about how much your pet loves you. If you have a pet. If you don't have a pet, then you're fucked. I'm sorry. You can't control anyone's decision but your own. I mean, that's also obvious, but I learned that. Having no crush is very boring. It really is. The one that does what they feel wins even if they lose. The one that does what they feel wins even if they lose. Like, I translated that shit from Spanish. So if it makes no sense, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Snapchat streaks are so useless. I mean, do whatever you want, but are you really gonna be stressing about your streaks? I left those bitches in like 8th grade, 9th grade, the start of 10th grade. You deserve to be loved without having to hide the parts of yourself that you think are unlovable. Another quote, because I'm not original. Try not to follow the crowd. Being like everyone else is being nobody. 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 Yeah. Always do the thing you fear the most. Having a clear and realistic plan makes everything so much better, and it makes you more successful. Demand respect from others. That's the least they can give you. And it's not overreacting. If you feel disrespected and you're like, please respect me, even though people make you feel like you're overreacting. No, it's not. You deserve respect, bitch. Okay. Sorry I called you a bitch if you don't like that. Stop saying sorry for everything. Success is not achieved overnight. Things will probably not turn out the way you imagined. Dance in the kitchen with your friends. When quarantine is over, stop leaving your house. You're putting everyone in danger. Damn. I mean, you can leave your house, but don't make big reunions. That's so... Okay. Allow people to leave when they want to. People are not possessions, they're not yours. I know, also, very obvious, but I'm a very possessive person. Sorry, I'm toxic. What can I do? If a person copies you, it means that they see something good in you. If that makes sense. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Perfection will never be achieved. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. Anime is kinda cool. I said it. I said it. People are always changing. Initiate difficult but necessary conversation. Say exactly what you mean. Always. Exactly. I mean, don't be rude, but, you know. Allow yourself to say no when you want to say no. Because you're allowed to, okay? Stop forcing yourself to do shit that you don't want to do. Okay, this one's cheesy as hell, but I'ma read it. Be who you are and say what you feel. Because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. That's a very nice teaching from Dr. Seuss. Stop being available 24/7 for everyone. You're gonna die. If you have an ambitious goal, make a realistic plan of how you're going to achieve it and start doing it now. You don't have to be the best at everything you do, or you don't have to be the best to everyone. Like, you don't have to be everyone's best friend. You don't have to be the best history person. Like, sometimes you're bad at something and that's fine. Doesn't mean you're a failure. You just have to keep trying. People aren't analyzing your every move. Some people won't like you, and that's okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to take, but it's fine, I guess. Don't exchange your freedom for an illusion of security. Exist loudly. And I'm not telling you here to, like, be loud, because if you're not loud, I'm not gonna force you to be loud. But I'm just telling you, like, exist as your truest form. Don't hide parts of yourself because you think people will disapprove or that they'll be uncomfortable. Like, just exist as you are. Be your beautiful self. The only person standing in your way is you. Dress exactly the way you want to dress. You either have the feeling or you don't. This applies to friends, boyfriends, girlfriends. Anyone who has made you feel like shit on purpose is trash. All of your insecurities come from the insecurities of other people. Think about it. Repeat it in your head. Just reflect on it and believe that you're beautiful. They just made you insecure because they were insecure, because someone made them insecure. Blah, 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 blah. There's nobody like you, no matter how much they try. Authenticity can be felt from miles away. You literally don't have to be friends with everyone. Why are you friends with that person you don't like? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't. People aren't stupid. They know exactly what they're doing. Stop assuming. It will just ruin your life. I'm still assuming, but I'm trying to stop. It's hard, I know. Always talk to your crush. Thank me later. Just always talk to your crush. Even if you're scared. I've never talked to my crush, but next time I will. Because if I do, something may happen. You don't know. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful person. They may like you back. You don't even know because you never talk to them. Like, it doesn't matter if you're awkward. Like I said before, everyone's awkward. It's okay if you don't have your life together right now. Remember that everything is always changing. So like nothing will stay the same as it is now. You know, and that's calming to me. So your life may change for the better or for the worse. But if it changes for the worse, then it will change for the better. Sometime after it changes for the worse. So thank you to my 2 subscribers for watching this video. I hope you learned something.